Good morning, guys. Hope everyone is having a great week so far. It is the 31st of August. Getting ready to head into September, put the summer behind us. And it looks like we're getting a little bit of a change in the market season as well. Things are dull, stagnant, and drifting slowly to the downside. Our high we're going to look at Casper cryptocurrency today. Quick video. Our highs so far, the 12th of August on this most recent leg higher here. Not too much to talk about here with Casper. Just wanted to put out a quick video. We are basically pinned and finding resistance. So we have these horizontal price levels on our chart. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and consider subscribing. Hit the thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below. These horizontal white and yellow lines on the chart represent different areas that the price is likely to move to, depending on the short-term trend. So you can see they go all the way up to 7 cents, and then they go all the way down to everything in between, all the way down to 1.29 cents. So right now, if we zoom in a bit, we are basically pinned right at one of our levels, which is 284. So that's 0.0284. 2 cents, 0.0284 right here. And basically 1, 2, 3, 4 so days, right where my arrow is, we've been, let me zoom in even more actually. Candle wick up to that level, got pushed back down, and then once again on today's candle, the 31st of August, finding resistance at our 0.0284 2-cent level. So basically when we get to these price levels I have on my chart is when the price is moving down. So let's, for example, go down to our next price level we have, which is 0.0248. Let's say the price slips down to this level, trades below it. What you want to see is it get back above it and turn that into support. And then the likelihood that the market will move higher up to our next level is much stronger. And then vice versa. So let's say we found support at 248. The likelihood of the market moving higher from there is good. And then when we get up to our next overhead level, you'll see the market it'll, perhaps trade through that and then find resistance and then either trade back down to another level or pause before moving up higher once again. So that's how you can look at these levels on my chart. And if you would like, I can share with you, just let me know in the comments, all the price levels, and you can go ahead and put them on your chart and watch the market trade around these levels. But currently we are finding resistance at 0.0284. That's one of our levels. And since the market traded down to that level and broke through it on the, let's see here, that was the 27th of August. The market's struggling to get back above that. So we want to see this market get above this level, find support at this 284.0284, and then continue higher. 0.03110, 0.0334. Those are all overhead targets, levels we have on our chart. The market is dull right now. There is not too much going on. It's a slow downward. It's a slippery slope right now, and it's to the downside. So patience is the game. If I click over here, we'll come back to Casper in a second. Click over here to BTC USD, so Bitcoin. The same thing. Bitcoin broke a 20,933.05 level we had on our chart, and it broke it very strong, as you can see right here on the 26th of August. Broke that level very strong, and looks like it's been turning that into, which was support, into resistance. So who knows what will happen. Bitcoin doesn't have to go too much further, and it'll be putting in some new lows for this most recent downward trend here off the all-time highs. So it looks like our lows were, I guess it's not going to show up on my chart here for some reason. The lows were down there around 17,600. So if we get back down to there, that's another 13% or so. $2,600. So we're definitely keeping our eye on Bitcoin. Not looking too strong in here. Could do a double bottom. So had a bottom come in place here back in June, and we rallied up, getting a pullback. So anywhere higher than where that was in June would be a higher low, double bottom, and then we could see a next move higher. Of course, not financial advice, just letting the mind run. But the real key is to watch the market every day and see what the candles and how they close and how they trade. That'll tell us what is most likely to come next. So back to Casper. You can see on my chart, like I said, if you want to know these price levels, let me know and I will share them with you. You can add them to your charts. Watch the price as it trades around these levels. You can see how the market reacts around our 0.0284. And then even above that, you can see how it reacted around our 0.03110, 310 level. So bouncing in between our horizontal price areas. Something interesting too, if you have not done this and you are a short-term trader, maybe not so much for Casper, but maybe stocks, is the 3-minute chart is a very good, let's see here, short-term trading time frame is the 3-minute chart. At least that's what I think, and that's what I've had success using out of all of the different time frames. The 3 minutes seems to make the most sense for the amount of 3-minute candles. And also you could see how the 3-minute chart reacts in between our levels, all resistance up here at 0.0310. And then it's so far resistance at our 0.0284. So check out the 3-minute chart, especially if you were going to add these price levels to your charts. Like I said, let me know and I will share them with you. Or you could pause this video and write down all of the ones I have on the chart. Although that might be a little bit more difficult than just asking me, and I will send them over to you. So let's see. Can Casper turn 248, that would be 284, excuse me, into support? Or is it going to head lower? Below the market, we have a 0.0248. That puts Casper, let's see here, basically another 11.5%, give or take a little bit, down lower. That would still be a higher low than the major low we put in over in here on the 19th of June. So we'll see. Put in a major low here on the 19th of June, just like Bitcoin. Had a very nice rally. Does the market stop somewhere in here? That's the question. Big question mark. Is that the higher low? And then we see a much, much bigger next leg and next swing higher. All speculation, letting the mind run. Like I said, reading the market every day, where the candles close and how they trade, the trading ranges. that is where the real telltale signs come in. And right now, it's not looking too good. Things are quiet both here, and then the stock market continues to fade. So we'll see what happens here. Like I said in yesterday's video about Tesla, and then probably the other video before that, sentiment should be getting very good once again as this most recent decline starting, I believe it was last Thursday or Friday, was pretty ugly, and that'll definitely get a lot of the bears coming back out. So we'll see how far this goes. Probably another chance here in the near term, my opinion, to get back into the long side of the stock market, according to sentiment, or at least add to current long positions. But right now, the market is in bearish territory. So we'll see how long that lasts. So that is something that we are keeping in the back of our mind as this rally, as this decline does continue. And so far, it's weighing on the crypto markets. Bitcoin up 390 this morning, basically nothing, up a little bit more, almost 2%, but doesn't look too promising. So, all right, guys, that is going to wrap it up. Let me get back to a Casper chart here. And we have some much higher price targets for Casper, but it's a 1 day at a time thing. I mean, we have targets all the way up to 97 cents. The chance of getting there in the short term with the market in a decline, very, very low. And you probably won't get there anyways in a day or two. Probably would take much, much longer, unless it's a crazy news-driven event. But still, going from 2 cents up there to our 97-cent target, very, very unlikely. But over time, of course, if you flipped this chart upside down, you would end up back here at 97 cents. But we are near the lows here. So if you believe in dollar cost averaging, here is your time. All right, guys, thanks again. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know if you would like these or some of these price levels, and I will share them with you. Have a great day. Keep an eye on the market. Let's see what happens here, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.